Hello Capricorn, welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Today I'm doing a career reading. Now it's not necessarily a career in the conventional sense of your job, profession, business. Please take it in terms of any activity regarding which you would like a little more information. Okay, so it's like it could be a hobby, something you're planning to start, something you're studying for, preparing for, some activity you're engaged in, or looking at engaging your energies in. So do think about that, and then let's see if this reading helps you. I hope you find it helpful. So let us start your reading, Capricorn. Let us see first. Oh, cards all over the place. I think just shuffle them a little more. Here we go. Okay, so let us start by taking a look at the nature of this activity, whatever it is. We have the Holly King. This is something you've just started very recently. It's just the very initial baby step you've taken, and it is something you've probably been mulling about, thinking about, and finally just recently probably you've just started doing this. Okay, how do you connect with this Ten of Pentacles? You look at it as something you've been wanting to you want to do for a long time. You feel that this is something you would really like to see it go a long way. You're looking at this giving you some kind of financial stability as well. What do you really want from this? We have got the moon card over here, but you're still not very sure about what exactly you want from this, or what exactly you want. That is a little unclear with respect to what exactly you're looking for. Of course, the financial success is there, the stability, like it looks like a stable option. It's going to be something which you see you working with for a long period of time. But the real intention of this is something either you're not very clear with, and sometimes it happens that I just have a strong reason, feeling that I need to do this, but why exactly I'm doing this, all of it might not be clear. Or there are certain things which you are not willing to really look at. So those things are under a little bit of a cloud, a little bit of shadow, that what is it exactly. It's not easy to pinpoint that yes, this is exactly what it is. And with the moon card, which is connected with our emotions as well as our thought process, you might not want to for now go deep into it, because you've just kind of started out. You would be looking at how things are panning out before you really see what really works for you. Okay, and what does this actually give you? This gives you an opportunity for you to start something for yourself. Now, like I said, it could be any activity. So just putting this across in a concise manner, it is something you've started. It's something you feel is a good opportunity for you. You are looking at doing this for a long period of time. You feel that this is something which can give you stable money over a period of time. But what exactly it is, right now, that is not your concern. Okay, let's put it like that. Now let us see what is the strong point of this activity. You have the Seven of Pentacles. This is something which, though you have started doing this, this, your strength is that you have an inner knowing about doing this. That's the Seven of Pentacles. You know how to make this look good. You have already got a certain inherent understanding of this activity, and that is why you feel that this is something you just need to work a little bit, and you are good at it. Okay, and what are the what do you feel is the weakness? What is it that where you have hesitation or doubt with respect to this Eight of Wands? You feel that this with the Eight of Wands, you sometimes feel a little stressed with respect to this. You feel that there is too much too much energy with respect to this, probably too much happening, a lot of things probably need to be done simultaneously. It's an action packed card, though in this particular deck, see, she's got all her wands out. Now she needs to really examine all of them at this point in time, and it just gives that feeling of that energy which is there. It's a lot of energy which you feel, sometimes that will you be able to handle it. Maybe a lot of information is coming your way, maybe a lot of research is not research, but yes, information, communication, lots happening, which you feel is that you're wondering, will it get too much, all of this. Maybe for some of you travel is also involved in this, but overall this energy is of too much happening, and you could be wondering, so much, what do I do, how do I handle it? Okay. Now let us see, we'll clarify let after completing the entire spread. So this is what it is, for now. And now let us see, what is the status quo? What is it right now for you? It's the Eight of Swords over here. So I guess there is a certain inability to kind of break out of whatever is happening right now. You find it that whatever is happening, you got two eights over here. This is this can be a little intense energy. This is intense energy, and these are intense thoughts. Too much happening, lots happening. You feel caught. It's like you started something, but it is happening at such a rapid pace, you're not able to figure it out, you're not able to move forward. Maybe there is an overload of information, maybe there is an overload of events, maybe there is lot of things happening which is not giving you the time to take stock of things. It's like one activity after another, one activity after another, and you're just like just wondering, how are you going to deal with so much. So you feel a little caught with respect to pursuing this. So maybe when you started out with the Seven of Pentacles, you thought that this might not require a lot of a lot of work or a lot of studying or a lot of information, or you don't need to start from scratch. It is something which you can do, you're doing at a not a superficial level, but you're doing not doing too much. But actually what is happening is there is lots happening, which is kind of getting you all caught up and wondering how are you going to proceed with this. Maybe you have a few insecurities with respect to this. Maybe it's your own thought process with respect to what has happened after you started, which is not allowing you to get a breakthrough. You're not able to get out of that mindset which you probably have developed over a period of time, and you're wondering, how do I get out of it, how do I take stock of things, how do I get a grip on this, and help me kind of sort it out. Okay, let us see what you can do, Capricorn. Nine of Cups. This is a wish fulfillment card. This is the Four of Cups. So you've got emotions here again, and the Four of Swords as well. So here, see, what is it that you really wish for at this point in time? It would be a good idea, to just focus on that, and work with that. Don't let this entire thing get you down. You would be having some personal wish, desire for yourself, that I wish I could do this, or I wish I could proceed from here in a particular way, which is your particular wish. So here the advice is that do that. Whatever you wish, whatever you feel that you want to do that right now, and don't worry too much, don't get too upset, don't get too caught up in emotions as far as this is concerned, and just let things flow. You will feel a lot more relaxed and at ease. Why? Because anytime we do an activity, whether it is the job or the profession, or like I said, anything else, it's about being a lot more practical and having a clear thought pattern rather than emotions. This is not something that we can do when we feel like, and we stop doing when we don't feel like. So the emotional quotient should be kept really, really small when it comes to activities which are important. So that is why they're telling you that whatever you wish to do, you start doing that, but don't get too emotional with respect to what is happening, not as what is not happening. The moment you feel that you're caught, you're in a bind, be logical and just pursue, as per this reading, what you would genuinely want to do, and just leave it at that. Okay. Now, with respect to this activity, let us see that what more can you do for this. You have the Knight of Pentacles, and so these three cards are in reference to this Eight of Swords. Okay, I'll just continue with the rest of the reading. So, what more can you do with respect to this activity is plan a little more. Work out the small details. Sorry, have just see how you want it to, how you want it to grow. Work on your plans a little more rather than what you can do at this point in time. So for this particular situation where you feel a little stuck, to help you get out of it, do what you wish to do. But after that, when things get a little better for you, Capricorn, work on your plans a little more. And what is it that you need to avoid doing? The world tree. Don't put an end to it right now. Don't give up on it. Don't close this. Because I see, with the reading over here, that there is, you need to be a little more clear with your plans and how you need to do it. So a little bit of this tight spot should not tell you that that this is not your cup of tea. No, it is. You just probably need to rework your plans. You need to just change them a little, have a little more I mean, keep a vision for the future and work, towards that for now. Because this is a good opportunity. You've got Ten of Pentacles. It looks very promising. So that is why with the Moon card, you were not very clear when you started out. And that is why things kind of, got a little intense. So now what it is, sorry, work on one thing you want to, and after that rework your plans maybe. And with the World card over here, don't expect too much transformation to happen. Don't expect things to really turn out I mean, this there is a particular change, but don't rush it. You need to work on your plans to bring about a change, so don't kind of wrap it up right now. Be with it for a while. Now let us see, based on this, what is your likely outcome. You have the Sun card. See, this is a wonderful card of happiness, joy, optimism, more clarity, and getting your energy, vitality back. So the moment you start working on your plans, Capricorn, you will see how things clear up for you. You will feel very, very happy. Okay, now let me get you some so all in all, this is a good thing you're doing. Whatever it is, it looks very promising, has a little potential. You just need to take stock of your plans. That's it. That's what I personally feel. Okay, now let me get you some guidance with respect to this. Now I'll take this set of cards. They're based on the Moon, and Moon is all about our mind. We need to be compatible emotionally with whatever activity we do. It should be something which does not disturb our mind. It should be something we feel quite peaceful or maybe happy doing. So let us see what these cards, this will show your mental and emotional approach to your activity. So what guidance can these cards give us? See, breathe through the tension. Alright, so here it is telling you that don't give in to the stress. Don't think of wrapping it up. Don't get caught up and say that there's nothing more I can do or would like to do. It is telling you that this is one of those challenging times you are experiencing. So breathe through the tension. Do what you want to do. Follow the guidance which I have already mentioned, and just relax with the Four of Swords over here. See, you will feel a lot better after having taken that step, and then you will feel quite relaxed. Okay, let's get some more. See, confused. The confusion is there because maybe lots is happening and you're not able to get a handle on it. So the best way to sort out this confusion is to do what you feel like doing. Coming back to the Nine of Cups, do what you want to at this point in time. You'll come out of the confusion. You'll have a clearer mind with the help of which you can plan further. And the moment you start planning further, you will start feeling happy. You will start getting your energy back. You will release the tension. Okay, and I will get you one more card for overall, any more guidance. Here we've got one. See, crystal clear intention. There's a little bit of confusion you need to work through, Capricorn. That's very, very evident. Be very clear. Be focused on your goals. Be focused, if not your long-term goals, at least the next immediate goal. Okay, so you need to be very clear what is it that you really want. We've got this moon card again over here. So there is a certain amount of confusion, and just taking that first step will help you clear that. But after that, you need to be very, very clear, practical, and see, what is going to work for you. Because it's a pentacle card, right? So be more practical and be a little more focused on what can be done. Make those kind of plans, and then you see you'll feel even happier. So I hope you found this helpful, Capricorn, and with that, I'll wrap it up. Thanks for watching.